Yo, what's happening everybody? King GBL here. Welcome back to brand new stream. Welcome in. Hope you guys are doing good. As you can see from yesterday, we had a huge climb. Yesterday's sets were pretty insane, honestly. I went up from, I think, 2719 to 2934. So over 200 elo gained yesterday. Guess I should update this here. 2934. Boom. Yeah, so I'm sort of expecting today to be a little bit tougher, but yeah, look at those sets yesterday. Pretty insane stuff. Big welcome into everybody. God bless. Hope you're all doing good. Streaming a little bit late today, so it's probably not quite an EU-friendly stream, but nonetheless, big thank you everybody who's tuning in here. As per usual, I'm going to say to you guys, please drop a like in the stream. Helps get the streams and stuff out there. And I actually uploaded a video for the first time in who knows how long yesterday. I think I've only uploaded like 3 videos this season. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, I uploaded that team yesterday, so by all means, feel free to check it out. I feel like it's quite a decent team for climbing, so by all means, have a look at that. What's up, Boogie Dad? How you doing? How you doing, Mario? And what's up, Cobra? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm thinking maybe should we try out a different team today? Should we try out something else? Since we done so well with that yesterday, we could try out something different. I kind of want to... Low-key, bro. I want to try out an Annihilate team. Kind of want to try that out. Because I think Cordilli plus Caesar leads are fairly common, right? I've seen a few Ferret leads yesterday. Could try Annihilate. Trying to think what to run with it, though. That's the thing. I kind of want to run a team that's just really good into Wiggly and Basti in the back, because they seem to be fairly common these days. Loki, like Annihilate, Clodsire. I guess Sludge Bomb. Do we want Sludge Bomb or Stone Edge is the real question here. Yeah, I kind of just like the Clodsire completely rips through Wigglies and Basties. Not losing to them is always a fun time. Do we want Stone Edge? I kind of feel like we do. I feel like Stone Edge is kind of better now. We'll do this. We'll go Stone Edge to start with. And then what do we run in the back? Talonflame? Do we run this with Talonflame? It'd be very weak to Dedenne, right? So we have to consider that. It's tempting to run Dugong, but again, that runs into the same sort of issue. We could do like Diggersby. Big Boys B, Gribbit. We could do like Diggersby, Claude maybe. Yeah, like I said with Stone Edge. Like, is there anything wrong with this team? Does this team just get beaten by something? Had a terrible day in GBL, nothing was working. I guess Azu's kind of tough for that team. I can't remember what it was, Shane. If it sounds decent, I might give it a try, though. I know it was a funny team, wasn't it? Kind of depends how it goes. It kind of depends how it goes. Yeah, wasn't it like Cacturn or something? I know it was something weird. Alright, let's give this a try. We'll see how it goes. I'm also very tempted to try something like Talonflame, Annihilate, Diggersby or something like that. Murkrow, this is not good. Okay, he froze right away. Oh, Klefki, Wiggly, Annihilate. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Not sure about that one. Okay, Furry. Yeah, thanks, Monty. I'm doing good, bro. Thank you for asking. Frozen alignment here to get this off. Hopefully I survive and get off the next thing here. He's completely dry. Okay. This will definitely be a water pulse. Corsola comes in. I think this is where I'm going to probably miss having Sludge Bomb, just for pacing. This hurts more than anything the other thing can throw at me, right? Five, 6. Okay, he froze an alignment here. This guy's probably doing this to throw off my timing. I think I live this and get this Earthquake off, though. Hopefully this is enough to knock out. One counter, please? No, he's got the move. Oh my goodness, dude, that was close. Considering how bad that all was, I think that was just a little bit unlucky there. I was really close, considering it was a Murkrow lead against my Annihilape. Gastrodon against my Diggersby. Corsola versus my my Clodsire. I feel like I made that really close. Yeah, I made that really close, to be fair. Murkrow is a tricky one. Because if you look at this team, we don't have really an amazing answer to it in general. I do wonder if I played out like against the Gastrodon, right? If I play out the 1 or 2 shield with Diggersby, then take the farm down with Annihilape, I wonder, does that give me a better chance? Because I could outpace the Murkrow to an Ice Punch, and with shields down, I feel like landing the move could be good. Okay, here's a fun lead. Here's a very fun lead. We take the first one here. Four. Okay. Diggersby doesn't want anything to do with this. Okay, let's see what comes in. Okay, I think we're in a good spot here. Yeah, we live a thing here. We have an Ice Punch banked. We have an Ice Punch banked. Okay, good. We get this catch here. I think that signals the end of the game here, right? Bang. We get the shield. The earthquake, right? Diggersby's still healthy. And we've misaligned the switch clock in our favor a little bit here. I don't believe we died of this yet. But maybe I should shield. I think just taking this is the way to go. This reopens the switch clock for Diggersby again. CMP tie here is really good. We resist all these moves here. We resist the acids. We resist the thundershocks. Okay, big damage here. Yeah, he just quits. Fair enough. GG's. Fair enough. Yeah, I just decided it might be good to run with Claude. Or sorry, with Annihilape. The reason I put Claude in here with Ape is, if I get an opposing Annihilape lead, there's a good chance they've got Basti and or Wiggly. So I just want it to be the case that if I do lose the lead, I still have something in the back that can beat the Annihilape plus the backline, right? Or if it's Dugong, it's got the Stone Edge for that. So that's the reason I'm running that. I don't really like using Claude, but it serves a purpose on teams like this. Did I play this guy yesterday? Do you guys remember this outfit? Don't beat me, you sausage. Good. Okay, good. Here's Water Pulse here. We'd let this go. Big welcome in, guys. How's everybody doing today? Sorry to hear that, Jelly. Hopefully tomorrow's better. 4. Yo, Gaming, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. That is enough for a crunch, isn't it? I think it's just worth taking the farm here. Oh, it's a Poison Fang. You sausage. Alright, so this thing, okay, GG's. They shield here, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. We get rid of the Gastrodon. That done a lot of damage. 9. Alright, what you gonna do when they come for you? Clodsire, what you gonna do? Dedenne, what you gonna do? Alright, he's gonna buff himself, because that's certainly helpful here. Not another one. Oh no. The totally necessary catch, dude. Of course it was necessary. Look at that. We'll go for the totally necessary Earthquake here as well. And then my game freezes and I lose. Come on, Clodsire, you can do it. You can do it. Okay, nice. There we go. Guys, that was totally necessary, dude. We're just making sure. We're making sure. I baited the Stone Edge, and then I full sent the Earthquake. Because that is the correct play. Florges is not fun. I just realized that this is a very not fun Pokemon for me. Okay, he comes in here. Nice. So what I like to do sometimes is put the impetus on the opponent to throw first. Meaning that I don't give away a free Mud Slap. And in that case, they give me a free Quick Attack, right? We're playing out this matchup. We definitely want our Clodsire lined up to the other thing. We'll go for a debuff here. He likely shields this move. Nice, he built a Carbink. Yeah, Carbink is spawning in the wild. Nice, big debuff. I probably could go Fire Punch here. I'm assuming he lets us go, though. Okay, he does. That's nice. We land this. Hopefully, like, I don't know, Ferret in the back. I've got a feeling it's probably Corviknight, but I'm not sure. I don't know what really is in the back of this. Nice, he froze before the Fire Punch there. He probably Trailblazes, right? Yes, sir. Go, Clodsire. Hail water thingy majiggy here. We should live 2 waters, though. Okay, here comes the water. Okay, I think he's dry now. Can I do this? Is this a thing that I can do? Ah, he's got the Corsola. It's not good. It's not good. I think I just lose this, unfortunately. He froze immediately. I mean, throwing immediately is probably not the correct play, though. But, yeah, okay. Throw immediately, sure. Am I one off an Earthquake? Probably not, right? Alright, folks, we have a DG5. DG5. It is 2. 2. Decisive game number 5. Steelix Ape Core probably does work really well. Bro, I can't get, like, comfortable temperature right now. It's freezing outside. Whenever I put on the heater, it's roasting in here. I'm trying to... I guess I could turn the heater down. That's probably a smart idea. Alright, there we go. Azumarill. Azumarill, probably double ghost. I'm gonna try to bully through this, probably. I hate giving up a shield here, though. Because it probably benefits them. That would have been an easy catch if I had something to catch on, because this will be an Ice Beam, 100%. Gerald, I think you're thinking about it in the wrong way. So would the algorithm be targeting people specifically? No. Or would the algorithm be trying to equalize and balance the matchups that people receive. So if it was the case that it balances the matchups, of course good players don't always lose to bad leads. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh my goodness gracious me, what do I do against this thing? Alright, we get a shield, that's something. This completely wrecks Claude's Arnaud. We are so cooked here, holy. We are so cooked. I think people overestimate how difficult an algorithm is. I think that's the problem that we have. People overestimate algorithms too much. It's not like some, like... It's not rocket science, dude. Like, if I went and learned how to do it, it wouldn't take that long. Like, as somebody who has studied game design somewhat, it's not as hard as you think it is. Like, we're talking about the... Like, I've said this before. We're talking about the people who invented Google Earth. Guys, we're talking about the people who... Like, just because they can't do events without bugs doesn't mean that they can't do a matchmaking algorithm. Like, these guys literally invented Google Earth. What's more difficult, inventing Google Earth and creating a video game that relays information from Google Maps, or writing a simple game algorithm? The answer is obvious. So, like, their ability to do it is not the question. The question is, would they do it, and why would they do it? Dude, that Gallade just completely destroyed me, dude. That was really unfortunate. That Gallade just destroyed me. I liked that from the opponent, that was good. Gallade cooked, holy. And also, it's important not to confuse ability with competence. Exactly, that's the reason why it exists. If you were just to, like, figure out a really good team that's really solid into the entire meta, and like 90% of people were running that team, you could so easily just make a huge run to Legend. Whereas, if the game forces you to play against bad stuff every so often, that's like a little bit random, that does well into your team. It prolongs the process. Alright, we shield this, hopefully he doesn't bait us. You have to understand that for shareholders and investors, one of the biggest things that they look at, one of the biggest metrics of a game's success is the length of time people play per user, the average playtime, and the overall playtime. So of course they're going to implement things that will increase that artificially. It's not rocket science. But anyway, you made the correct point, Jurel, in saying that, like, good players hit Legend always. So, like, it's not a thing that holds people back. If you're good enough, you'll hit Legend. Simple as that. Caesar double ghost is insane. Why am I seeing so many Corsolas today? I think this is the third or fourth one I've seen. Yo, can I just not do that for once? That'd be great. That would be so great if I just would stop doing that. Alright, we lose this. I decided to use something new, but I probably could go back to that team. I'm gonna try this team, just for fun. They automatically lose to Dedenne team. Yeah, we go Shadow here. We need something that beats Dedenne in the lead. We don't want to be ABA weak to it. Something double Ghost. I guess Diggersby probably works, but then we're ABA weak to Ice, right? If we're going to keep seeing Corsola, I think we run Ghosts in the back. I think Credillia is just the answer. Credillia is just a solid lead. Give Dedenne Zap Cannon. Leave it alone. Although, I don't think Zap Cannon improves it too much. But yeah, thanks Jesse. I appreciate you subscribing, man. Thank you for that. Thanks everybody who checked out the video from yesterday. I don't upload very often, so I appreciate it when you guys do check them out. Sandslash. Holy core breaker, dude. Alright, I'm gonna shield this and try to play this out. I think if we get energy with Credillia, we can do something here. Yeah, we are so cooked here, man. What does this team do against one Talonflame, by the way? They're on 5. They built up to back-to-back. Okay, they're one off. They went one over, sorry. Yeah, we don't beat that team. What's up, Cowboy? I guess we just go back to the team from yesterday, right? That team was balanced. As much as Blaziken's a funny idea, we'll go for Blastoise. Right in, Cowboy Bebop. He makes Helen low enough for that bug. Yeah, but I mean, like, one Incinerate just kills half of a Sandslash, so... I don't know. Not sure if that's, like, the way to go. Hey back, Pangoro. Now you're talking. Surely, Metacham's good in this meta. Okay. GG's. Did Jacob, are you there, bro? Jacob, are you there? I need to know if you're there. Jacob, are you here, dude? Did you witness what I just done? So this is a really funny thing. Dude, it's actually insane, right? So, I do coaching with a guy, and he's doing quite well this season now. He's up to like 2,800 or something. And bro, this Marowak, he's been running Credillia lead for quite a lot of teams, right? And this Marowak lead, they always call it correctly. No matter what we do, they call it correctly every single time. If we Rock Tomb, they no shield. If we Grass Knot, they shield. It's insane. So it's kind of funny that I call it right the first time. 7, 8. Okay, so we shield this, right? They bring in Azu. 1. They're on 4 with Caesar. We actually shield this here. And then we take the second one. We overfarm, which makes it really hard for Caesar to come back and do anything. One, okay. I don't mind this. This sucks for me though. This is really not good for me. Getting this off helps. I need him not to be at the move here, but I think he will be. Okay, let's it go. Nice, we get there. Good shit. Nice Stinky Binky, dude. Bang. Team Cooks. Nice Stinky Binky there, buddy. Dude, do you know what I wrote? I actually kind of want to run. I want to run Bullet Punch Lucario, low-key. I feel like that's a really funny pick. Like, it's cooked by 3/4 of the meta, but still. Funny pick nonetheless. Isn't Bullet Punch Lucario a funny pick? What does it actually beat, though, apart from Credilli? And the occasional Stinky Binky. Alright, we like this lead. This is good. This is a good lead. He says in. Throws on 6. He's ABA weak to this, obviously. He CMPs me on this. We'll see if he shields or not. Okay, they shield. My feeling is I should swap out of here. I'm gonna go Gator here. Nice catch on what? Azu, okay. So they bank 5. And here's the second Pokemon we get to Credilli, I guess. Okay, we have to get this off here before he froze. Shields. Okay. So he banks an Ice Beam there. I think we're in an okay spot here. I go to Blastoise right away, Gabo. If you look at the video from yesterday and check out the final 3 battles of yesterday's video, or if you rewind and look at the last battle of this video, you'll see. Now, does he ever catch this? He does ever catch this, and he catches it on Azu, interestingly. So this is it's getting a little bit tricky now. But we get a rollout down here. Yeah, I actually do have a 100% win rate, funny enough. Okay, he hits me with the Rufferton here. He's gonna move Vanquish Stunfisk. Let's see how much this does. Beautiful catch. This guy's playing really well. This guy's playing really well. We just need not to get denied here. I need that to KO. I actually don't think it KOs. This guy's played this battle really well. He deserves to win this. I think he actually does win this. Yep, well played. This guy really deserved to win this battle. He played this game super well. Nicely done. If I win that battle, it's only by team comp. Who was that? ADWTGK, okay. One of those names, yeah. GG's, can't really complain. What did I go down to? 2905. Surely somebody's alt? I mean, possibly. Possibly. I do believe at this point in the season, a lot of alt accounts are around this elo. So you pretty much are playing legend players at this point, at this elo. One, two, three. Why do I feel like it's Typhlosion or something in the back? 4. 5. Let's see. Okay, doesn't do too much. Calling this might be their best play. Okay. They throw an alignment here to get this off. I think I live this. I think we let this go. It's deep off right. I'll shield the second one if I need to. No point baiting this. Alright, GG's. Boom. Alright, nice game. So yeah, no, I'm still very impressed with that last alt account, or whatever I played. I think they caught on me 3 times in that one battle. I was maybe just a little bit... Sometimes you can just be a little bit too naive, you know? You don't respect your opponent enough, and you don't overfarm. Yeah, we absolutely shield the first one here. We absolutely do this. Okay. Alright, he's on 1. 2. Do I want to shield this one? Yeah, I don't think I mind shielding this. He's back at the move again. Nice, he lets it go. Frozen 8. Please don't be a close combat. That would be really unfortunate here. Close combat would be really unfortunate. It is a close combat, huh? Alright, so the ape is dry. We get a Hydro Cannon on this. 2. So he's dry now, right? So goes Body Slam here. I basically need 3 Hydro Cannons to win this game. Nice, he brings the ape in for me. That's good. Do I ever get a rollout down here? Oh, he just dies. That's good. Just dying is always a good way. I guess, yeah, he took a lot of Shadow Claw damage, right? Bang. Nice. That was a good win. That was a good win. Yeah, man, I feel like Cordeli, it has so much play. It's quite overpowered. Yeah, that was a good win because, well, I guess the opponent did let the move go, which really helped on the whatchamacallit. It's a fun lead. This is a fun lead. Alright, he ends up throwing one anyway. Dynamic punch. He gets to 4 here. 2 Hydro Cannons gets this relatively low, I would say. And I am starting to think it's probably Bastiodon back here. Is it the Swift now? I think I can force him to throw in the Blastoise, which is good. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. So we can take the Icy Wind here. We survive this, and then we go to Feraligatr. The thing is, Basti can pretty much 2-shield through Feraligatr, I'm fairly certain. We do end up taking the Charm there. He comes in with Dusk to grab shields. No, he just comes in here straight away. That's 3. Does Dusk make 2 moves, is the question. They dynamic punched earlier. They throw an alignment. Yo, what up, Darryl? Welcome in. So they're dry on the Basti now. I'm assuming we needed to land 2 of these. They shield this, right? They banked the move, we're cooked. Urgh! Okay, nice. Okay, good. Damn, Andrew yeah, Andrew still hasn't got one. In fact, I haven't seen Andrew for a while. I don't know where he's been. Poor Andrew. I reckon he probably doesn't have it enabled. Yeah, I reckon he just doesn't have gifts enabled. Alright, Inferno. Yeah, it's been good. This team is cooking for me, so I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, we shield this. See if he shields, he probably will. One, two, three. Okay, 7. Now we can free and Hydro Cannon here. Let's go free and Hydro. Alright, he's at the Swift if he wants to shield for it. Or he can one in Trailblaze if he wants to. I think he lets us go, right? We 1 and Hydro here. One, two, three, four, five. Once I caught a fish alive. 6. We let this go. There's a lot. We have to shield this. Discharge is hilarious, but there you go. I kind of need to debuff this Serp. Leaf Tornado. I'm hoping 2 Hydro Cannons will be enough here. Okay, good. That was a close one. Guys, we're undefeated against Charjabug lead as well, which again is a core breaker for this team. I'm like winning all the core breaker leads. You clenched a bit there? Yeah, it was pretty close. It's always scary going for the 6th Shadow Claw when you know they could further move. But anyway, what's been up, Darryl? Have you been playing any GBL or anything else? Okay, Dusklead. Yeah, good luck, JC. It's a really good team. Nice, okay. Yeah, I was wondering when opponents were going to start doing this. I'm going to shield this. Nice, okay. This is a Shadow Punch, right? I think we bank this and get out. Hot D, bro. Yeah, I miss Hot D as well. I've been watching... I know this is like a little bit off topic with Hot D, but I've been watching Stranger Things recently. I should have no-shielded this. I was intending to no-shield this. Okay, we get the CMP tie, which is good. This is not good. Don't know why you're Rock Tomb in there, pal, but alright. I think Ice Beam just gives you better coverage for stuff like Altaria and Credilli. Okay, good. Let's see what comes in. Good, okay. I'm assuming this is a... I'm hoping it's a Gastro. We have a whole move banked. This is not good. Isn't it next year, Daryl? In a couple of months. Do we live in Air Cutter? I can't remember if I banked a move a Gator or not. I do reach it. If I got off that Rock Tomb, I win this. Yeah, I definitely think, yay, 4-1. I definitely think Ice Beam's the way to go, for sure. Because also, like, I've been pretty much one-shotting Togekisses with it. The coverage is just way better. Yeah, I've been rewatching Stranger Things because it's coming back out again. I think in like 2 weeks. So my wife and I have been watching it, which is kind of nice. We've watched all... I think it's 5 seasons. We've watched all 5 before. We're now back on to like season 2. We're right at the end of season 2. So we're basically like kind of grinding that out. Alright, Stunfisk. Last person who did Stunfisk lead completely outplayed me, so hopefully not this time. Okay, good. They dump their energy here. I really liked season 1. I think I like season 1 better than season 2 so far. But season 2 is good. So I'm trying to think how many he's on here. He done 14. Then he done like 13 into my thing. So he's on like 4 or something. 9. 12, maybe. 13, maybe. This should just about KO. That doesn't quite KO. Nice. Yeah, so Stunfisk doesn't really live 2 Hydro Cannons. Or if it does, it's very low. Okay, yeah, it's very low. Maybe. I think this actually might just clean the knockout. Okay, they cannot do good timing here. If they do good timing, they get taken out. Oh, actually not, but yeah. I mean, they're down 2 shields, so what are you gonna do? The Feraligatr was gonna cook in the back as well. Look, he's surprised he didn't go for a catch on the Talonflame. There's always the fear that the Credilli Rock Tomb baits. I don't think it's ever worth baiting in that matchup, though. Although sometimes I think maybe it is if they stay in. Because sometimes they shield the first move. And then you have to throw 2 Grass Knots anyway. So it actually might be better just to do that. I don't know, I feel like playing it out that way is weird. Where's on 5? Yo, Brad, thank you very much, mate. Appreciate the sub. Yeah, they let it go. Okay. I was half anticipating a catch here, that's why I went for this. And I kind of want to test this out to see how this plays out. If he wants to swap out, that's perfectly fine. So that actually does KO. Six. Same Drewski. Boom. GG's. He had to make the call. He just had to make the call there. I had way too much play into Talonflame. Guys, I gotta be honest, I'm really happy this team is good. Hey, let's go, AB Cruz. Happy to hear that. Yo, who does this guy? Let's go for Alligator. Ah, no, I got the... Oh, thank God he didn't throw. Did they tap on it, or did they tap on the side of it? Is he got a Grass Knot? Does he have Grass Knot here? I'm shielding this. I'm scared. He's got Grass Knot. He's got Grass Knot, chat. I knew it. Ah. I'm shielding this as well. I don't know how many he's on right now, but I'm shielding. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Gradills. Go Gradills. Run. Four. This team gets cooked by any flyer, but cool. I like the team. I like the energy this team's bringing right now. CMP, bang. Nice counting, nice counting. The opponent can count. Confirmed. Okay, go for Alligator now! Quickly, quickly! Before he throws the move. We live one Rage Fist surely, right? Maybe not. Okay, he lets it go. Talonflame. Talonflame. Okay, he catches right here. Watch. You ready? You ready? Here comes the catch. Right now, boom. He does not catch. Wow. Okay, we go for the extra rollout. Now he catches 1,000,000%. I'm really surprised the opponent did not catch. Because don't they just, like, they just lose, right? If I throw the move. GG's. This team prays that Altari does not exist? Yeah, that opponent's team for sure. Like, even a Togekiss is just so bad for that team. That's what I personally like about my team. It's really good into Altaria and Talonflame. Yeah, but I feel like it's not really a 50-50 though. It is a 50-50 because it's either yes or no. But if you look at the odds of it, most people throw the move there, right? So I feel like it's more like an 80-20. But that's fine though. Yeah, Firo just feasts. Okay. Nice, okay. So whenever I get a Dusknoir safe swap like this, I always chip it like this first. Because then we can do this. 5. I believe they do make 2 Shadow Punches here. So I'm going to shield a potential dynamic. Yeah. We'd have to shield one Shadow Punch anyway. So you just shield it in case they go for the dynamic first time. I guess we necessarily don't have to shield that, but whatever. I'll shield it. I think bringing in Blastoise is the play here. You hate Talonflame? I hear that. You're definitely not alone. A lot of people do not like Talonflame. If he shields this, I just let it go. Okay, this is fine. They have to let this go. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you on Azu. Like, I don't think Azu is like overpowered. I don't think it's like insane. It is annoying for sure. So like, I would not be sitting here saying, you have to nerf Azu next season, it's the problem. But if they did nerf it, I wouldn't be upset about it. Like if they said, you know what, Azu's had its time, Bubble's going back down. Thanks, Daryl, appreciate it. Yeah, if they said that, I'd be like, okay, fine. Like we've seen enough Azu for the last 7 years or whatever this game's been out. I agree. I think it's Mudslap that's more broken. Azu's stat product balances itself in a way, because you can manipulate Azu so much with energy, whereas Mudslap you can't, it just slaps through. Okay. So we win the Zero Shield. Exactly, Marcel. I think we're at that point where we need to nerf stuff, not buff. Or at the very least, if you're gonna buff something, don't make it like extreme fast move pressure. Like, don't be buffing Umbreon or something. 5. Yeah, I think this chip is the way to go here. Oh wow. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, did they go double Night Slash? This is a little bit awkward. I'm glad it's Cresselia though. Of all the things it could have been, this is not bad. Also, I think shielding was the correct play against the Caesar there. Somebody quickly tell me what the counts are for this. Is it 4-3 or is it 5-4? Or is it straight force? What is it? I guess I'll find out now. Okay, they let it go. I wonder if it's better for me to commit to like fast moves instead. Thank you, Drewski. Appreciate that, appreciate that. Sludge Bomb! Okay. We might have a chance now. Does he throw in good timing or not? Yes, let's go. He did not throw in good timing. That's good. Big sludge bomb again. Holy. Why is Body sludge bombing? What's going on? What did I miss? Did they buff sludge bomb this week? I think Rock Tomb. Yo, big 4-1. I think Rock Tomb, you just increase the energy cost. Make it a choice, right? Oops. Because with Credilli, when you're playing against, like, let's say a Gastrodon or a Marowak, you can just say to yourself, well, I don't have to throw the Grass Knot here. I can just Rock Tomb. Because it costs the same, there's no reason not to. They probably shield. It becomes like a bit of a... Yeah, it just becomes like a bit of a free crutch for you to use at all times. And because it does so much damage neutrally, like there's never really a choice between throwing the two moves. If you have to throw more energy, like let's say for example, it's 8 acids or it's like 5-4 Bullet Seed, then you have to make a choice. It means throwing Rock Tomb on alignment is not going to be a thing, necessarily. And it means that most things will outpace you, so if you are going to go for the Rock Tomb, you will have to definitely shield to try to like get that debuff advantage. I think the same thing with Parabolic Charge. Increase the energy cost. Like, the way I see it is, if you're giving yourself such a like defensive advantage, yo, that's a Lugia. There should be a consequence to it. And I just feel like there's not enough consequence right now. I really wish I had a Lugia, this is so cool. Bro, I am getting arrow blasted here. No doubt about it. Do I care though? Arrow blast! Okay, I actually really did care. That was sore. That was painful. That was not pleasant. That arrow blast was not pleasant. Oh, hi Yumi. Okay, let's go back into Wiggly. I completely lost count here. I'm just gonna shield this and one and throw. He lets us go. Takes Lugia energy. This is a Sky Attack. I'm gonna let this go and put it on Gator, I think. Shield this. This is gonna be an Earthquake. I don't think an Earthquake's enough to knock me out, so he should probably let this go. Solar Beam! Shut up, Oliver. Okay, good. Anything but the solar... Anything but the Solar Beam! Okay, he Earthquaked, but I think I misplayed there. I think swapping out was a misplay. For some reason I thought I would make the move. Which I consequently... I did not. I did not make the move. Yeah, consequently, incidentally, Did not. Don't even talk about Solar Beam. Solar Beam is not allowed in this house. Nice team. Gotta respect that. That guy's hit legend. He's just chilling. Lugia and Torkoal. Yeah. No, it's a cool team. Just so you know, Oliver, I didn't mean that literally. I feel as though this could be Basti in the back. Yeah. It. Okay, he's back at the move. I don't think it benefits him to shield much here. But he does. Maybe I should shield back. I don't really want to, but I think it's the right play. We survive an Icy Wind. You hope to do something with Basti as well, Oliver. I personally do too, but I think they're going to let it slide for a while. I think they'll let Basti be strong for a while. They don't often, you know, buff something and then nerf it the next season. Alright, we might even die to a Swift. We do. I don't think I mind coming in and throwing a Hydro Cannon here. We've got 100 energy on this thing. Okay. Do we still survive 2 quick attacks? Let's have a look here. Probably not. Body Slam or Scorching Sands? We'll have to shield the Body Slam nonetheless here. He'll throw this immediately so I don't get the next move off. Fire Punch, okay. We'll just build up to back. Yeah, if you're still here, Oliver, I hope you know I was joking when I said that. Sometimes I'll tell somebody in the chat to shut up, but I literally don't mean it. It's just because you said Solar Beam. Man, I wish they would actually... So, like, you know the legendary birds, right? Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres. Yeah, all good, all good. Just making sure. Lugia, Ho-Oh. I wish they would re-release those. Because I think they were available like 4 or 5 years ago. Whenever I first started playing, the Pokemon in Giovanni was... I think Mewtwo, Latios, Latias were the first 3 I seen. No, I highly doubt it, Jurel. I highly doubt it. Like, for me, I'd be happy to ruin Rock Tomb. It's still viable if it's like +5 energy. So here's my theory about GBL. You know how we talked about... So when we were talking about the algo earlier, the question we were asking was, why would they do it? And one of the answers would be to basically force people to play for longer. The way I see it is, the more RPS they make this game and the more OP they make certain Pokemon, that makes it harder to hit Legend as well. So my opinion is, and based on everything that they've ever done, they're not really gonna... They're gonna try to keep the game RPS, right? So things like Rock Tomb. Alright, he's in peace. Things like Rock Tomb and Mudslap, I think that kind of does what Niantic wants it to do. Alright, he's on 6. They actually let that go, really surprisingly. Okay, we can take one. He might Gleam here, which would be kind of cute. Yeah, that is cute. Nice, they catch the Ice Beam here. We still get this off though. Yeah, I agree, Gambino. They shield this. What you gonna do when Gator comes for you? Do they pause? I think their clock's up. Credilli can basically just almost farm this Togekiss down. Yeah. Do we undercharge? I think we undercharge here. Oh, okay, the top lifted. That might have still knocked him out anyway. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of that archetype of team, like Grounds, Double Flyer. Big shout out to back when Swampert, Noctowl, Pidgeot was the team. I actually really enjoyed that team, because in those days, Noctowl could draw out a Stunfisk, and with a Wing Attack Breakpoint you could beat Stunfisk in like the 2-shield or something. Excuse me. Pebba comes in. Okay, we let this go. You always should commit here, unless he did commit. Yeah, I didn't think so. You should always commit here, because I'm never going to shield that in a million years. And it just lets me overfarm maximally. We live in all our Air Cutter. And as we've witnessed, they died to 2 of these. So he basically has to let this go. I'm actually Rock Tombing and farming this down, I think. because he's going to come back and move Corviknight. Maybe leaving this up is a bad play though. This could be a bad play, but I think it's okay. Corviknight comes in now to be annoying and awkward for me. I shield this just to guarantee a debuff on the last Pokemon. I'll go for Alligator here. Okay. GG's. Yeah, this like double flyer archetype seems to be really common. Are we on course for a 5-0 here? It kind of feels like it, right? Guys, I don't know if you remember or not, because I don't remember. I think I did hit boards this season. But this might be my first time on boards if I go 5-0. I think I was just at the bottom of boards when I hit Legend. But I didn't post about it. You really mastered this team? Yeah, it seems like that's the case. I've definitely figured out ways to beat things like Caesar lead, which is good. Chestnut, okay. This is actually really awkward. Although I am thinking the good thing is, it's probably Talonflame in the back. Nine. I'll happily let this go, just because we have so many answers to Talonflame. Superpower 1, boom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll take the Drill Peck. He's back at the Drill Peck again. I definitely have to land one of these. That's a must here. Chestnut's one off a move. So if they catch now, I'm not too upset about it. I think if he shields here, I probably have to let this go. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Penguin wins CMP here. Alright, he's back at the soupy soup. Okay. I'll let this go. I'm putting all my bets on Talonflame here. Not great. Yeah, there's no way we win this. Even if he goes for the catch, I don't think that's enough. His 2 Hydro Cannons won't KO at that point. Yeah, like he banked the move there, right? So, yeah, that was a catch for fun. Alright, GG's, we go 3-2 at the end. I guess I did lose another battle this set. So I think today with this team, I played 17 battles, right? And we won 13 out of 17. And then yesterday we had 20 out of 25. So 33 out of 42. Close to 75%. We got 10 points for the free 2. Alright guys, GG's man. Appreciate you all tuning in. Like I said, if you haven't yet done so, please drop a like on the way out. Drop a sub on the channel if you've not yet done so. And yeah, try out the same for yourself, it's definitely quite strong. I don't think Zera's streaming today. I might be the only person live here. Let's have a look. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, with that being said guys, thanks everybody, really appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. God bless all of you. By all means, feel free to check our Discords in the community. Discord communities in the description. If you're looking to get paid coaching, or if you're interested in our Pokemon Go community server, and we also have a Christianity server, by all means feel free to check those out. God bless all of you, man. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And I might stream tomorrow, we'll see what happens.